The 60s is a decade filled with dear memories that are of great importance to many people. In continuation of this theme, I have prepared another collection of elements from the 60s. This collection is the result of your own contributions and memories, making it a collective work reflecting the experiences of those who grew up in that era. One of the notable aspects of the early 60s was the widespread use of bomb shelters and hide exercises. These security measures were considered standard due to the prevailing fear of a potential nuclear exchange between the United States and the Soviet Union. The end of the 60s was marked by the Vietnam War, and the nightly news became a constant reminder of the ongoing conflict for many people. Walter Cronkite, in particular, played a significant role in shaping public opinion about the war through his reporting. His broadcasts played an important role in influencing how people perceived the events unfolding in Vietnam. Toys of this era hold a special place in the hearts of many. Rock'em Sock'em robots, in which players tried to take off each other's robot head, were extremely popular. Major Matt Mason, a Mattel action figure that had bendable joints, was also a favorite of children, although the wireframes of the figure's limbs sometimes broke over time. Boys' Life magazine was a popular read during this period, especially among boys who were growing up in the 60s. It was an official scout magazine that provided its readers with a lot of information and entertainment. Howard Johnson's orange-roofed restaurants have been a popular stop for travelers on American highways, famous for different types of ice cream and delicious fried clams. Howard Johnson's restaurant has become a favorite food destination. The 60s Batman television show, with its comic book-style graphics and thrilling endings, captivated audiences and turned the Caped Crusader into a beloved cultural icon. Walt Disney's Amazing World of Color, a popular family program that aired on Sunday evenings, was hosted by Disney itself and showed useful films in bright colors. beehive hairstyle was a fashionable choice for women in the 60s. This conical hairstyle, often adorned with accessories, became an iconic symbol of the era and was worn by numerous celebrities of the time. Smoking was widespread in the 60s, and it was not uncommon to find large ashtrays filled with smoked cigarettes. During this decade, many adults smoked, and ashtrays were considered essential household items. Jiffy Pop popcorn has become a favorite snack because its self-cooking form provides not only a satisfying treat, but also an interesting visual effect. The 60s were a time of great social and cultural change, when movements such as the Civil Rights Movement and the Women's Liberation Movement were gaining momentum. It was also a decade of significant political events, such as the assassination of President John F. Kennedy in '63 and the moon landing in '60. These are just some of the many elements that defined the 60s. The experience of each person of this decade was unique, shaped by personal memories, cultural influences, and historical events. The 60s will always hold a special place in the hearts of those who lived through them, and their influence continues to be felt to this day.